Our first two lines will go to Gen.
ソフィーは杖にもたれ、城をじっと見つめました。怖いとは思いませんでした。So, what she's Motare holding her stick or pick up her stick.
Motsu is to hold, but motare is to lean on.
Oh, whoops. Okay. Um, and really stared at the castle. She didn't think it was scary.
Yep, perfect. And the next line goes to Anthony.
あどうやって動くのだろうと考えてたのです。How should I move is what I'm thinking.
How does it move? I was thinking. That's what she was pondering over. And then the next line goes to Josh.
それにもっぱら頭を締めていたのは、あれだけの煙が出ているからには、あの高く黒い壁の、あ内側のどこかに大きな暖炉があるはずだということでした。Oh man. Alright, so Mopara. I don't know what that is.
Means like 100% or devoutly.
Okay, so それにもっぱら頭を締めていた。I don't know what that verb is either.
Shimete is weird. It's like to hold, like to occupy or like to account for. So I'm not sure how it's being used with the atama. Might be like a phrase. Atama. No, it doesn't look like it's a phrase. So something is fully occupying the face. I guess it's the face of the castle, maybe.
Is that face? I thought that was head.
Yeah,
I
it's
confused
atama is
these.
head. Uh, you're right. And it means like can also mean like the top or tip of something. So since the castle she's like looking at, it's like how does this castle even move? It might make the most sense. She's saying like the top area of the head, like the head of the castle, is fully like covered in something, and then it describes what is fully covering the head, which is probably right the kemuri
Smoke.
that is coming out of the down roll. So that'd
Okay.
be the most sense for the context, but it is weird because I don't know why they're using atama for that.
Okay, so I guess I'll just skip ahead to the aredake part. あれだけの煙が出ているからには。So because I guess a certain amount of smoke is coming out. あの高く黒い壁の内側のどこかに大きな暖炉があるはずだ。Okay, so that tall black the interior side of that tall black wall must have a big furnace. Um, yeah.
Yeah, so I translated this like I translated it fine, but contextually she's saying what's occupying her head.
Mm.
Because the previous line she's like, how on earth does this castle even move? In other words, the thing that's been fully occupying her head was that over there inside of the castle, right, there has to be a huge fireplace which is why all that smoke is coming out of there. So she's trying to think about the math. So a lot of smoke's coming out of the fireplace. Somehow that's causing the castle to move. So she's really thinking about that. Next line goes to Anthony.
ソフィーは杖に向かいました。So Sophie, going towards the cane, said that.
Yep, she said this to the cane, which is the next little paragraph. It's going to go to Gen.
そうよ。魔法使いハウルが私の魂を欲しがるとは思えないわ。若い娘しか捕まえないんだから。that's right. The wizard Howl, I can't imagine the wizard Howl would want my soul. Um, he only takes the souls of like young girls or young women.
Perfect. And next paragraph goes to Josh.
そこでソフィーは杖をかざすと、白に向かって偉そうに振りながら、止まれと、金切り声で叫んだのです。かざす you said to banish?
So,
So
to brandish.
Oh, brandish.
So, like you brandish a sword?
Yeah.
Am I pronouncing that right?
Okay, so she's like waving her cane around
Yes.
and yelling to stop.
Mm-hmm.
Kin Giri, you said, is shrill?
Yep.
Okay, so and yelling in a shrill voice.
Perfect. And what direction is she brandishing her stick at?
Toward the castle,
Yes.
and I guess in a, I don't know, eraso, like
It's
self-important
very
way.
like showy. It could be self-important way. That's a good way of probably doing it. Very pompous, conceited.
Pompous.
And next paragraph is going to go to Anthony.
白はギーギー言いながら、ソフィーより50フィートほど上の斜面に止まりました。The castle when Gigi, well, it's like making a sound like Gigi, Sophie, more around like 50 feet above, like slanting. It stopped. The castle stopped like in a position. It before Sophie.
Yeah. Very tall. Next line is for Gen.
ソフィーは、おぼつかない足取りで、近寄りながら、ほっとしていました。おぼつかない。
Obotsukanai. I've never heard that before. Yeah, that is, yep. Or doubtful or uncertain.
Okay. So she, on unsteady feet, she, was getting closer. ほっとしてい、not this again. Just sighed
Yeah,
or hot.
it's a sigh
Okay.
of relief kind of thing. And she,
Okay.
imashitad. So yeah, she
So
just
she
sighed.
sighed in relief. Yeah, this came up in the when she met the herder on the path, and I just cannot remember that word.
And then we finished chapter 2. Wow, chapter 3 is
Yay.
next. Whoop whoop. Sansho Mahotsukai Hauru no Shiro. Chapter 3, The Castle of the Wizard Howl. And the next paragraph is going to go to Josh.
黒い城壁の、正面に、大きな黒い扉があるのに気づいたソフィーは、I'm not sure what this is.
You know the kanji.
Yeah, small.
Yeah. So must have small meaning.
Okay, so something small. 足
Something
を
small.
引きずって、近寄りました。So Sophie noticed a large black gate like at the front of the castle,
Hmm.
and hikizute. I'm guessing she like took small steps going towards it.
Probably. Yeah. The kizami is the word here, which has like the meaning of like chopping something, but it can also mean like to like kind of chisel your way towards something kind of idea, tick away. So that would make sense to translate it that way.
Wait, so it's
Um,
like shokizami?
yeah, probably. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. We just know it's little kizamis, little choppity
Okay.
chops. Next line goes to Anthony.
近くで見ると、城は一層見にくく、
はい。
一層大きく見えました。違う。After like getting closer and like seeing it, zero is mini. I don't know what mini cuckoo
Do you
is.
know what mini kui means?
No, fortunately
Oh.
not.
Mini kui means ugly, and we deleted the e to add ku to turn it into an adverb because we're describing the mieru, to be seen. So it is seen as more ugly and more what?
And it's more ugly and like more big.
Perfect.
Like,
And the rest of this paragraph is going to go to Gin.
その上、でこぼこと、妙な形をしています。just 深まる There's no way. Something yummy の中で目を凝らすと。
Definitely the same as Fukai, but I do agree that I think it's irregularly read here.
It's gotta be something
No, it's
else.
Fukamaru.
Never doubt yourself. All right. What is that?
Sekitan?
Okay. 石炭のような黒く大きな石。しかも形も大きさもまちまちなものでできているようです。Yeah, okay, so on top of that, dekobokoto, so like, well, jagged or kind of, yeah. All right. So it made a unusual shape.
It was very jagged.
Yeah. Let's see. Fukumaru yami. So in the middle of the deep darkness, meo korasu. I would guess squint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strain your eyes.
Yeah. Okay. So she strained her eyes and sekitan. Is that coal?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the let's see. Coal-like large black stones. So that's what the castle's made out of, right? So
Maybe.
Well,
Yeah.
possibly.
It's just not specified at that point of the sentence. But it is probably because of the second part of the sentence.
Okay, yeah, I'm jumping a bit here. So, しかも形 okay, so and moreover the 形も大きさ yeah. So the shape and the largeness. Machi machina. I don't know that one.
This means it's the same as Dikoboko, which is just like a lot of random
Oh,
sizes,
okay. So
various.
this castle is really just like thrown together, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Exactly. And all sorts of
So,
weird shapes, including the rocks
okay,
it's made out of, which seem to be like dark like coal.
cool.
Next line goes to Josh.
そばへ寄ると冷たい空気が吹き出てきましたが、そんなことでひるむようなソフィーさんではありません。So as she approached the outside, 冷たい空気が吹き出てきましたが、so like a cold wind blew, but そんなことでひるむような I don't know what hirumu is.
Hirumu means to flinch or the falter.
そんなことでひるむようなソフィーさんではありません。So Sophie did not falter.
At all. You could not find a Sophie who would falter. She does not exist. She just
Okay.
presses on forth. And the wind specifically goes in the direction of Sophie. Kimashita.
Yes.
And do the rest of the paragraph, Josh.
ひたすら椅子と暖炉のことを考え、夢中で扉に手を伸ばしました。So she was just focused on a chair and the fireplace, thinking about those. And in her, I guess, daydream state,扉に手, she reached out her hand towards the gate.
And this just means to be fully absorbed in something, like like 100% thinking. So daydream's a great way to translate it. Doesn't literally mean that. Next line goes to Anthony.
ところが、扉に触れることができないのです。By the way, 扉。The thing about like touching the door, it is not possible. Can't do that.
1フォトぐらい手前で見えない壁が邪魔しているようです。About 1 foot away from the door, it seems like there was some kind of invisible wall that was in her way. Which definitely did not happen in the movie. Next 2 lines go to Gen.
ソフィーはイライラしてこの見えない壁をつつきました。何の変化も起きないので、今度は杖を使ってすぐってみました。Okay. So Sophie was really irritated. And so this invisible wall, つつきました。つつく。
That's the poke.
Okay. So she's poking and prodding this invisible wall. But no change happened. So this time, let's see, she tried using her stick to saguru. Is that like to search? Like she's trying to
Yeah.
search for a way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Feel around for her stick.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the paragraph is going to go to Josh.
上は杖が届く限り、あ下も扉の前の踏み、maybe 踏み先の
I would
外
guess this is
側
Ishi.
?Okay, 踏み石の外側まで一面に、I know this is transparent. 透明
Tomei. Hi.
Okay. 透明な壁があります。So I'm gonna just start with that. So above, she could only reach above. Well, I guess only the cane could reach above.
She could only go above as far as the cane could reach.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. And then 下も扉の前の踏み石. I guess a stepping stone.
Yep.
の外側まで、一面に透明な壁があります。So, yeah, there's a clear wall, and yeah, above she could only go as far as the cane could reach, and below there were, I don't know, stepping stones on the other.
The stepping stone is probably kind of like just like a random rock that's like right outside the door kind of idea. That'd be my guess. It's just like a stone that you are supposed to step on. So she's holding her stick out. She feels the wall is here, and the wall still continues down to where the fumiishi is.
Okay. And then 踏み石の脇から草がはみ出ています。So I guess the side of the from the side of the stepping stone, grass はみ出ています。I'm guessing just grass is growing.
Yeah. Hamideru specifically means to stick out. So it just says it's sticking out from the cracks kind of idea.
Okay.
And then Anthony, next line is for you.
開けろ。ソフィーはうわずった声を出しました。Open up. Sophie roared. So Sophie let out a voice.
Hi. And it's a shrill voice.
Voice.
Hi. Kabe wa bikuto mo shimasen. The wall didn't move even a little bit. And next line as well will go to you again, Anthony. 2 times in a row.
それなら裏口を見つけるまでだわ。If that's the case, 裏口。裏口 is it back talking? Is it
Yeah.
talking?
So kuchi, mouth, can refer to talking, but it takes any kind of mouth looking like thing, like how we say the mouth of a river in English. So this also is used to refer to doors. So she's looking for the back door here.
Back door. 裏口を見つける。Until we can find the back door.
Right. Well, she's basically threatening them. Well, I'm going to have to find the back door then. As in, like, that's how long you can keep me out of your house. Next paragraph goes to Gin.
ソフィーは城の左側へ回ることにしました。そちらの方が近いし、少し下りになっていたからです。So Sophie, she went around the castle on the left side. So that's that direction was close, and let's see, squishy kudari ni natte. And because it was going down a little bit because she's still on the slope, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so like the left side is down a bit and the right side is up a bit then?
probably. Something
Okay.
like that. It just seemed like an easier direction to go on the left side than the right side because of those two reasons. It looks like it's a little bit closer to where she is currently in the other info. One line goes to Anthony.
Uh, oh, what line? Tokoro ga? Wait. Hello.
Hmm.
Wait, is this Toko? The one that I will be like, oh wait, Tokoro ga shiro no kado, 記憶が記憶れません. Uh, by the way, shiro no kado, the corners of the castles, doing something to that. Kyoku, is it like singing to the
Hmm.
castle? Got,
This is not kyaku, it's magaru, which is very
ah,
similar to kyaku chorus,
uh,
so it makes sense why you
oh,
made that mistake. Um,
to go
this,
around, to
yeah.
bend, bend,
Hmm.
to bend
Yeah.
at the castle corners.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I think she's saying, by the way, she didn't turn at the castle corner, even though she went toward the left side. I think the rest of this is going to be described her going somewhere else. 'Cause the other interpretation doesn't really make sense to say that'd be ga. And so the next rest of this paragraph is going to go to Josh.
でこぼこ、でこぼこの黒い墨石のあたりまで来ると、また、もや透明な壁が幾手を塞いでいるのです。Okay, so until the black, uh, I don't know, Sumi Ishi, cornerstone maybe?
Yeah.
Till the black cornerstone, no, I guess until she arrives at like the black
Hmm.
cornerstone. Mata, mata moya, 透明な壁が行く、手を塞ぐ. Not sure.
Fusagu means to block, like to fill up something. But so it's not te, it's ikute. Sorry, yukute. It's pronounced
Yukute.
differently, which is one's path. So it says her path was blocked.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that.
What was her path blocked by?
Another transparent wall.
Perfect. And the next one line is going to go to Anthony.
これにはソフィーも口きたくののの知りました。With this, even Sophie spoke dirty, or
Mm-hmm.
wait,
You're right. She spoke dirty. She said some dirty words when she's like, okay, fine, I'm gonna go find the back entrance, and she bumps into another wall. So now she's going, and nonoshiru is to the act of saying dirty words. So that's like the verb versus just describing how dirty those words were. And the rest of this paragraph goes to Gen.
こんな言葉は朝から仕入れたのですが、普通なら、God、老人老婦人老婦
Mm-hmm.
人あも若い女性も知らないことになっているものです。So, words like this, let's see, Martha から仕入れた。So basically, she picked this up from Martha. But normally, both old people and young girls wouldn't know words like this.
Yeah. And specifically, what kind of old people?
Old women.
Exactly. Basically,
Yeah.
ladies shouldn't say these words, whether they're old or young. The next paragraph is going to go to Josh.
Oh, I guess I was muted.
Mhm.
それから、is this, I know this is Hill. Is it Ike?
No, no, I forgot it. Saka. Yes,
Or
Saka.
slope, right? Incline?
Mm-hmm.
坂を登って、時計回りと逆に、白の右手にとぼとぼと向かいました。So from there, she climbed the slope and回りと逆に, so she went counterclockwise. 白の右手にとぼとぼと向かいました。I don't know tobo tobo, but I
She's
guess
just
her right.
trotting along, just saying the way in which she walks. She's the old lady.
So what's her right hand doing?
Her right hand's doing something. Migite? It's the shiro no migite, not her
Oh,
migite.
so is this like the right side of the castle?
Yeah,
I've never seen an object described that way,
yeah.
like the
On the
orientation of an
right.
object.
Yeah, on the right of the kissel.
Huh. Okay. 今度は壁がないようなので、あ、か、角を回り、壁の真ん中にある黒い扉を目指します。So this time it seemed like there was no wall, and because of that, uh, when she rounded the corner, uh, 壁の真ん中にある, so a gate in the center of the wall is what she aimed for, what she was aiming for.
しかし、ここでも透明な壁に邪魔されました。However, right here as well, she was interrupted by a invisible wall. And the next line goes to Anthony.
ソフィーは白を睨みつけました。Sophie glared at the wall, at the
Perfect.
castle.
And the rest of this page is going to go to Gin.
ずいぶん感じが悪いこと、黒い煙が一塊、胸壁から吹きつけてきて、咳が出ました。ソフィーはすっかり頭にきました。ずいぶん感じが悪い。Okay, so like, this is pretty unpleasant. Let's see, so, 人か I can't even tell if this is one word or not, I'm not gonna lie.
It's kind of one word. Katamari, you probably recognize. That's lump. And this is not hito for person. This is like hito like hitotsu.
Okay. Good lord. All right. Kyoheki. Is this like the main wall?
I believe that. It just says fortress. It
Okay.
just is the walls from the castle.
Okay. Okay, so we've got a fortune. Okay, so black smoke just okay, so one big like I guess lump of black smoke kind of billowed from the fortress. Let's see, and she coughed.
So. Sophie.
Yep, Sophie was so Sukari is like ni atama ni kimashita. So like her head completely cleared or something?
That would make sense. I'll see if
I
that's
don't
an
know if the
idiom.
coughing is necessarily going to clear her head, but I guess she's trying to figure out what to do next, right?
Atama ni kuru means to get angry. So
Interesting.
that would make much more sense that she gets
Okay.
She's already, right, kind of annoyed about what's going on here. She runs into
Okay,
a wall, she runs into another wall, runs into a third wall, and then it spits smoke in her face.
So she's completely pissed now, basically.
Oh, she is so pissed. She's ready to go pull these people by their ears. Okay, next paragraph is for Josh. Do, 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 do.
自分はひ弱な、年寄りで、I'm not sure how you say this one.
Samuge, I think?
寒気がするし、体重が傷んでいます。Okay, so you said Hisuwana's weak. So, I understand that like her body is hurting.
はい。はい。
Not a whole lot else I'm getting.
Okay. So that's for the 体が痛みます. Her body is hurting all over. Also, she is toshiyori. What does that mean?
Old?
Yeah. She's a weak old lady. And she is doing the samuke. Do you know what samui means?
Cold?
Yeah, she's cold. Is what it says. She has the chills. Specifically.
Okay.
So she herself is a weak old lady with the chills, and her body is totally in pain all over.
Okay. その上、もうすぐ夜だというのに、この城とき、この城と来たら、あ平然として煙吹きつけてくるのです。平然. Is that like normally or something?
Yeah, very calmly.
Okay. So on top of that, it's going to be dark soon. Or yeah, despite it being dark soon, this castle is I guess just spitting smoke at her.
Yeah. So when she comes to this castle, it just goes over calmly and spits on her. So she's very annoyed by that. Treating her like dirt. Next little paragraph is going to go to Anthony.
How
You're right. It's Hauru.
ハウルに文句 is it 文句
はい。
ハウルに文句を言ってやると言うまし
It's like
言うまし
Yuki, but it might not be pronounced as Yuki in this context. Isa. Never read it like that.
ゆいさ
Isa.
勇ましく次のカードへ向かいました。ハウルに文句を言ってやる。So I complained to Howl.
Hi, what tense is yaru?
To try.
This is not past tense, right? It's
Future.
yes, it's future tense. I will complain to Hal. Hi.
I will complain to Howl. 勇ましく次の。So I gathered up my courage and then
Hi.
went to the next then towards the direction of the next corner.
Perfect. And next paragraph goes to Gen.
ここにも、I forgot this one. 障害
Mm-hmm.
障害もの。障害物。障害物はありません。So just 逆時計
Mm-hmm.
逆時計周りに進めばいいらしいのです。すると、そこの壁の横手に3つ目の扉がありました。さっきよりはずっと小さくてみすぼらしい感じです。Okay, so ここにも障害物。So, 障害 is that damage?
No, obstacle.
Okay. So here there's also no obstacle. So it seems like going counterclockwise is the best way to progress. So with that, so if you do that, so along the side of that wall, there are 3 doors. Saki yori wa zutto okay, so compared to before, they're much smaller. Well, the door before it's much smaller. Misuburashi. Oh, shabby. And looked pretty shabby.
Hi. Yare yare, uraguchi da. Oh, good grief, I found the back entrance. And the next paragraph goes to Josh.
裏口に近づいたとき、白がまたもや動き出しました。地面が振動し、I can't remember if they said this. Yeah, 城壁。城壁はガタガタ、キーキー、きしみ。扉がすっと横に遠ざかっています。いきます。So, I guess as she approached the rear entrance, the castle once again began to move, and the ground shook, and then the castle made a bunch of like creaky, guttering noises, and 扉がすっと横に遠ざかっています。遠ざかっていきます。So the gate I guess like went sideways and like how do I say this? Like,
Went further away from her.
yeah, I
Yeah.
imagine this is like her falling on the ground, like with the gate going sideways.
It's possible. It's further away in a horizontal way and not further away in a vertical way.
Mm.
I'm not sure why it's specifying that it's horizontal. I feel like it could just have told us that on its own. Like, who cares that it's vertically further? I mean, horizontally further rather than vertically. But I guess it's kind of insinuating that the castle isn't too high for her yet. She can
Mm.
still possibly get on. Next line goes to Anthony.
ダメ。そんなのなしよ。だ no, don't. そんなのなし。There's nothing like that.
I would say you shouldn't do such a thing as that, as in you shouldn't move
あ、
before I get into you, castle. So rude. And the rest of the paragraph is going to go to Gin.
ソフィーは思わず怒鳴り、扉を追いかけると、杖で強く叩き、大声を出しました。Sophie, without thinking, 怒鳴り? Huh?
That's the yell.
Okay, so yelled without thinking. So she's trying to catch up to the door, and with her stick, is she hitting the door?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's very like strongly hitting the door and shouted loudly.
She's a fast old lady. Ran right back up to that door after it went far away. She's ready. She's